Check, check. I think we are live here, folks. Right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Scott and Ahmet. Scott, you're first here this afternoon. Good. Ahmet joining us as well. And Naomi. Yeah, Naomi, you missed the dark roast coffee yesterday, Naomi. Yeah. So we did a dark roast coffee. I mean, this thing is I got from Russell. Yeah. Place called Beck's Coffee Farmhouse. I mean, talk about oily coffee. There was pretty oily, but man, there was. If you like in the dark roast coffee latte, this thing is spectacular. Okay, that's for sure. All right. So this afternoon we're gonna have some fun. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. I just made a post on Instagram about the hand grinder with power tools, and people are freaking out. Somewhat. Okay, not too much, but yeah. So not every grinder, not every hand grinder, you should use power tools. But this grinder here, because this is another one too. Okay, and so this is a C64, is made in Korea. Wow. This thing, okay, if you're into filter coffee, a hand grinder makes sense. Okay, I mean it's not a bad idea, hand grinder. But comes to espresso, hand grinder depends on the hand grinder, right? Like Commandante here, you're going to make some, you can actually grab it. You can do, espresso with it. It's not too bad. You have to work at it. It's not too bad. But with the C64, man, this thing is massive. Okay, all right. Unless if you have a huge hand, and and so this is it's called ERM grinder. It's called eccentric grinder. It's not even conical. All right, it's pretty much halfway between conical and flat. Okay, it's right on between. So it's massive as well. This thing is pretty big. I mean, look at the bird size here. Okay, a bird size, and this is equivalent to supposedly 64 millimeter surfacing area. So, and it's too much. This one also comes with. So this thing is a attachment, and you are supposed to put on your waist to brace it. Okay, all right. You just brace it and just hang grinding. Last time we tried this, what, a few weeks back. Wow, it was a lot of work. So I did contact them. Hey, you guys ever planning on making an electric version of it? And they are working on it right now, but they did send me this white attachment. So this is the adapter for your power drill. So so they just came up with two version of it, two version. So so this is made for filter coffee, by the way. So this is the filter grinder. So it's not too bad. All right. So they redesigned the bird design. So this is supposedly really good with filter. But today we are going to focus on the espresso here. All right. I'm going to be doing, let's see here, Kenya. Okay. So I'm going to be using ERM grinder with a power drill, and also let's do the step down for 58 to 49 millimeter step down, and let's try this coffee. I cannot wait to try this one. Okay, should be very interesting session for you. Even with the power drill, okay, okay, comes to power drill. Be careful, guys. I would not recommend it. Okay, I would not recommend power drill. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's right. The power tower. Yeah, the power tower. There's an adapter for that, but this grinder is not. Okay, you cannot use a power tire for this one because they use what quite a few different grinders for power tower. So I mean, I wish there make some something like this for. But I'm waiting for the electric version of it. All right, guys, so let's grind this. Okay. Make sure go slow. Okay, make sure go slow. Just fit right here, just like that. Okay. And then, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on tight. Okay, and go slow. Okay. Make sure go slow, guys. We're almost there. I mean, even with power drill, even with the power drill takes this long. Imagine if I'm going to be using my, hand grinder. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys. Imagine I'm actually using this as a hand grinder. Okay. I mean, goodness, it's going to take forever. Okay. Takes forever. So, I mean, this is the only reason I don't mind trying with the power drill. But, like, can you use a hand grinder drill on easy press? No, I would not recommend it. Okay. I would not recommend it. For this one, because I know they are extremely well built. Okay. Uh, this one, it can take the abuse. But yeah, I tried with the Commandante a while back. I mean, it works, but again, like I said, I would not recommend. Okay, so let's use a step down baskets. I cannot wait. They are going to come up with electric version of this grinder here. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, all right. But I mean, this last time I tried with this ERM grinder, man, coffee taste was really good. I mean, I was pretty impressed with it. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna do. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. I mean, grind quality is pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty nice for grind quality. I'm just gonna little gentle tap here. Just make sure I got everything in. Yeah. So I think I can go even a little coarser too. Okay. So give you a lot of option on this one. All right. So this is it's called red. Tasting note is this is Kenya, but the tasting note is red and loud. Okay, which means has a lot of red fruit tasting notes. Comes to profile on this one, I don't want to do just standard shot. Okay, I think it's going to be better with some kind of blooming shots. Some kind of blooming shot would be much better with that. So let's see here. Yeah, let's try this one. So I have a profile. I'm going to start with the 12 milliliter first. I'm going to bloom it, and then I'm going after that very gentle, like 3 or 4 bar pressure. So should be good. So right now I'm blooming, not bloom, coming down. Very gentle flow. So this is a very fruity coffee. So let's stop at like 50 gram. Not 1 to 2, maybe like 40 gram. 34 seconds and 40 gram. Okay, I think I could have gone even coarser. Okay, but shot looks pretty good though. Yeah, shot looks pretty good there. Man, it smells fantastic. I'm just gonna swerve it, introduce some air here. Cheers, guys. Wow. A completely different experience with this grinder, with the step down basket. I got so much the red fruit tasting notes. See, it's not even red fruit. This tastes like red, right? And very bright, and man, this thing is just wow. I'm really impressed by this grinder. When it comes to cup quality, they're great. They're really nice. I think if I'm gonna do it one more time, I'm gonna go even grind size even coarser. Okay, even coarser. Bring bring out even sweetness as well. So I mean, this grind. I mean, I cannot wait for their actually come up with their version of electric grinder. I mean, they're awesome. The problem with this grinder C64, uh, extremely pricey. This is like 579 for this grinder here. 579, guys. Okay, just a hand grinder. With the shipping cost and tariff from Korea, it's gonna be adds up. Okay, so shipping cost you figure about $100 for the shipping, bring up to 670, and then who knows how much for the tariff. But I mean that's the reason why the hand grinder, if they're gonna come up with the electric grinder of this one, definitely. I mean, this is part with some of my high-end grinders. Comes to taste-wise, even better actually. And some of them are much better. So they're really pleasant. They're really pleasant there. So having said that, I want to compare that one with my EK43 right now. Yeah, I'm very curious about my EK using the same coffee with a different grinder. Okay. So let's give it a try. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same coffee with different grinder and see. So I'm using the coffee from Kenya, from Good Brothers Coffee. But like I mentioned, do not use power tools for any other grinder. You're going to mess up the shaft there. So make sure be careful. Let's go with the 19 gram. Let's see. I mean, how easy is this? I mean, they're so easy. Okay. They're so easy to grind, especially EK43. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. Let's see here. Justin, what Justin said? I've been using my hand grinder for espresso over my cheap countertop grinder. Yeah, much more consistent. Because I mean, if you have a decent grinder, can't beat it. Okay. See, my WDT tools is I want to do just a little bit of WDT because 49 millimeter is very forgiving, so a lot more forgiving than 58 millimeter. Man, I mean, look at the grind size there. Goodness, I think he might be. I don't know. My feeling, he might be choking. We'll see. Okay. Hold on a second here. Hopefully we have the, yeah, I think grind size might be too fine. I'm hoping not, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be using the same profile too. Okay, here we go. Same profile. Okay. Okay. I got the blooming right now. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Let's try to shoot for 40, 45 gram. I think it should be good. I think this one I got lucky with a little longer. Yeah. 48 grams and 26 seconds. Yeah, this is a much better shot with EK43. Okay. So this one has a lot of depth to it as well, a lot of depth. But this one, we'll see. Cheers, guys. A lot of red, okay. Bright, sweet. With ERN grinder, it's a lot more, okay. I feel like it's a lot more. I mean, obviously, this is this is more extracted as well, more intense. But it's a 98 millimeter flat, so even with step down basket, give you that roundness of the coffee, but with this ERM grinder, give you is more interesting. Okay, they are both fantastic, by the way. Okay, I'm not saying one is better than others. It's definitely unique and different, but man, just bring out that tasting note like no other grinders. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. I'm very impressed with this ERM. So ERM is more like in between. Okay, it's not conical, it's not flat, it's right in between there, and just grinds very unique. Definitely a unique grinder. It's definitely different than Pietro. Pietro is very bring out a lot of brightness as well. And then what else? We got I have the M1 grinder over there too. I mean, goodness. So sometimes, okay, sometimes having too many options are not great for making coffee. Okay. If you are thinking about buying more gadgets, Give yourself, serious thoughts. Okay, why am I going to buy another, grinder or machine or some, whatever that is. Okay, because too many options is not good, not good at all. What's the Brandon say here? All right, Brandon's talking about the diesel generator. Okay, there we go. Even interesting. But again, even I wonder, as yeah, someone mentioned about the power tower, right? They can come up with a power tower if you. But here's the problem with this grinder, especially flat burr. Conical burrs is a lot easier to grind because you're gonna have a lot more torque. And especially if you don't go with their light roast coffee, man. I mean, power tools is not gonna cut it, guys. Okay, you really gotta hold on to it, to make sure secure it properly. Okay, you gotta secure it really properly. So I don't know. Uh, am I recommended for even this C64 unless if you're gonna make some kind of special stand? Okay, and then you can, and then you could try. So I think I'm going to make. I think I'm gonna make a little hole here. I'm gonna pop this one inside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in here. So which means to go about here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna secure that and they use a power tool. It might work. Okay, it might work very nicely. Okay, yeah. I mean, like we got Seta say, yeah. I mean, light roast coffee is hard. Okay, especially with ERM grinder, if not flatbed grinder, hand grinder. I mean, even with my Pietro, you guys see me. Oh goodness. I mean, that's the 58 millimeter flat, by the way, 58 millimeter flat. If I'm gonna make that with espresso on it, it's gonna be killer. Okay, it's gonna be very very hard to do it because again, especially this coffee here is pretty light too. It's more like medium to light. So this is the medium to light roast. It's more like I say lighter side. But if you're gonna check out the dark roast coffee, hold on. Where's the dark roast coffee? I just had it. Let's see. Hold on a second here, guys. Let me get the dark roast coffee. Yeah, what's the Scotty say? Let's see here. You fell behind. Good, yeah, right here. All right. The Scotty said about the rubber strap with plum. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea either, right? So this is a dark roast coffee. Let me show you dark compared to light. I mean, look at this. Okay. Look at this, oily, and so this is a truly dark roast coffee. So this is what if you go to Italy, some coffee shop there, if you order espresso, most likely you're gonna get that one. It all depends on which coffee shop you go to. Okay. Medium versus dark is, yeah, especially Italian roast. If you're asking, it's more like French roast. So this is great for if you order like ice cream and espresso. Okay, one of those desserts, it'd be wonderful. All right. Okay, let's see here. What else? Oh, man. Let's see. I do want to try one more grinder with same coffee with step down. So I'm using the 58 to 49. Yeah. Brandon asking, what is the most affordable hand grinder for light roast coffee? I mean, I think a keen grinder. I know everybody likes keen grinder. Okay, if not, timer. Is that C3 or C4 right now? Okay, they are pretty nice. Easy Presso also makes pretty good grinder as well. So I mean, one of those grinders. Okay, is affordable. I mean, what's affordable nowadays? Is $100 affordable to you? Okay. If not, I know Normcore makes the low end grinder. Low, yeah, medium. Low to medium grinder is about $70. But again, if you want to buy hand grinder, just spend extra money. Okay, just extra money. Just get yourself pretty nice grind. Just get a decent grinder. So Easy Presso makes pretty good one. If you look at the low end, Easy Presso timer grinder is low end. That's our subjective, but I mean they're pretty good grinders to start with. If you're going a little higher end, depend on the coffee, pour over filter coffee, ZP6. Okay, so that one does a pretty good job, and obviously, and prices go up from there. Okay, so I mean Brandon, I think I go with what timer or Easy Presso, if not keen grinder. Okay, it's about $100, 100 to 150 bucks. So this is a 58 to 49. Okay, I'm sorry, 46. Okay, step down as 46. Comes to clean up is not that bad either. Okay, let me take it out here. There you go. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, they'll come out pretty nicely. So 46. Most step down nowadays, what they make 58 to 49, but I really like the 46. So I think Normcore is going to start making 49. Okay, 58 to 49 coming up shortly. So I think they say they're gonna send me one, but who knows? Okay, who knows there? But yeah. Eyebrows say, hold on. Does reheating the stale old beans make it fresher? No, no, not at all. Yeah, Sterben, you're done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Seta say, I just had to cancel. Oh wow, 35% tariff. No kidding. Man, so how much is? I just had to cancel the order of Nice Zero. They are adding 35% for tariff and handling. And that's right, handling is a different fees as well. Okay, so true tariff is 10%. Not sure why they're adding 25%. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? So comes to conical birds. I don't. I mean, you might want to look into uh, Orientia. Okay, Orientia here from Korea, 63 millimeter conical birds. They're RPM control. They're fantastic. I think you can get a basic model for like just under $600. So yeah, make sure to check it out as well. Okay, that one is also interesting grinder, 63 millimeter. Justin have the C3 chestnut. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good grinder. Okay, and then we have somebody say, okay, are there any concern of overheating? No, not at all. No, I mean, you only grind for like couple minute at the most. Yeah, it's not gonna overheat. No. Okay, I mean that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. So this one is a C64. They make two different types. One for espresso focused. So this one is a filter focused grinder. Okay, so this is the filter. So we're gonna do some testing done. Maybe let's brew that tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, let's do that tomorrow as well. Okay, think about it. I mean, so these two grinders here. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so it's about $1,300 worth of it. 12 to 13 for two grinders. $1,300 with the tariff. You're looking at who knows how much. I mean, it's hard to justify. Okay, Scott. No, I mean there's no retention on this one. if you put 18 gram in, 18 gram. Yeah, because once you're getting into that grinder, right? Once you're getting into coffee as your hobby, if you're a hobbyist, at first you be little worried about spending money, okay? But you are going to be surrounded by people like us, right? Come to the live chat and hanging out with us, and then you realize how much people are spending money on their coffee gear. At first, you're gonna be like hesitate to spend that money, but after a little while, you get comfortable, and then you are going to pull the trigger. Okay. So again, by that time, you like making coffee. Okay. If you like making coffee, spend all you want. Okay, as long as you are enjoying it, having a good time with it. But if you don't enjoy it, nah. I mean, if I were you, do not spend any money on it. Okay, do not spend any money. Two hand grinders I use. One is a K Plus for espresso, Comandante. Oh, look, C60 for filter. Man, so I mean that's a very expensive setup there. Okay, Comandante C60 is about close to $600, right? Five something? Yeah, close to $600 for C60. Yeah, I mean that is a whole lot of money. Okay, I mean I don't know. It's not a bad idea to. I mean, okay, if I was buying a setup, a hand grinder setup for filter and espresso, personally I go with K Plus or K Ultra, K Plus. They're pretty much the same thing, and then I go with a ZP6. Okay, I go with the ZP6 for filter, K Plus for the espresso and filter as well. Some coffee is really good on K Plus too. So I think I go with that. I mean, C60 is a spectacular hand grinder, but man, I mean that is one pricey. I think C60 might be the most expensive hand grinder. I mean, close to it. So C64 and C60 is the two most expensive hand grinder I know of. Okay. But I mean, let's see. But oh, M47 is great. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kino M47. No, they are solid. It's about $350. 350. 350. Yeah, it's about 350 for hand grinder. So I mean, so we are talking these hand grinders that upwards of C60 is about $600. C64 is about close to 6 or 7. $600. All depends on shipping cost and tariff. And C60, good luck buying it too. You can't even find it. That's the problem with the C60. They don't make that a lot. I think I reach out to God. Who did I reach out to? Uh, Alternative Brewing in Australia. Josh has one. Okay. Only reason Josh have one because they are. I think they are a distributor for Australia as. It's hard to find it. C60 is really hard to find it. Obviously, C64. I mean, you can buy one, but you gotta spend some money. 070A for filter special. There we go. Scotty has a nice setup too. Okay. I mean, specialita for espresso. I mean, if you're into medium to dark roast coffee, specialita is fine. I mean, if you wanna go with other espresso, maybe 078S, Scott. Okay. 078S. Speaking of 078S, I'm sitting right there, so I'll be upgrading that. Okay, not to upgrade, unboxing it next couple of days. Okay, hold on a second here. We have reach out to Ling Lang for the 64 millimeter hand grinder. Okay, let me look into that as well. I'm at 64 millimeter hand grinder. So this is a 64 millimeter equivalent here, C64. So all right, let's see here. Swarsky say, is upgrade from C40 to C? No, I don't think so. I mean, okay, so C60, C40 versus C60. The surface, the cutting space is larger, so give you more clarity. Okay, a lot more clear than C40. But is that worth upgrading it? But depend on what you want to do with C60. All right. Yeah, it all depends. But I mean, that's a lot of money. Okay, I think you have different options for that one. So that's true. Commandante C6 is expensive, but in the end, it is worth it. Okay. I mean, with the Commandante, you're not buying. Okay, you're not only buying the grinder, also you are buying the community. Okay, I mean, you are buying the community. They're huge. Uh, that's part of that community that you can share the recipes pretty easy as well. You just tell them, hey, I'm using this coffee, I'm using Commandante, let's say 30 clicks. I mean, everybody know if a Commandante community knows what that is, what that meant, 30 clicks. Okay. And if you have a red clicks, obviously you're going to be in 60. The red clicks make that half. Yeah, half adjustment there as well. So yeah, so Commandante, big community throughout the world. It's nice to have it. It's just a brand name that very simple, simple to clean as well, well made. It's just nice to have it. Okay, yeah. I mean, something about Commandante. The fact is, there is a better grinder for better grinders out there. Commandante has been around for quite some time now, but Easy Press has been stepping up. You got Piatro's out there as well. Timer has a really their high-end grinder. A lot more competition, but still pretty cool to have Commandante. All right, let's see here. Scott, what's the? Yes, I have the Graph. Yep, Graph 078 Express. Yeah, I mean 078 is a filter focused timer grinder, but with step down baskets now I can use 078. Okay, so with 078 or yeah, for how much for $600, Ahmed? That's good price. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are. Anything else we can talk about today? About 40 minutes. Yeah, we've been talking about it. I'm going through your comments right now. Okay. So I mean, I cannot wait to open that 060 078S for you guys. Yeah, start making some coffees with it. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. Okay, throwing in the timer scare as well. Good. What else? Okay. All right, guys. Anything else? Any questions or comment today? Okay. Yeah. Let me know. Okay. Any questions or comments? If you are thinking about doing the power tools on your hand grinder, I recommend not to do it. Okay. Do not do it. Okay. Do not use it. You don't want to ruin your grinder. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. Today's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna talk about something tomorrow morning. I don't know what, but yeah, we will. I think last time I heard from, yeah, yep, 078. 078, I heard from so many people. You have to season it properly. You have to season that birds properly to, you know, you are going to, have some consistency. Okay. Without seasoning, you're not gonna get a whole lot of consistencies with it. So, all right, guys. Satay, yeah, come back again. That's for sure. If you're brand new to the live streaming, uh, this is pretty much what we do every day. We just hang out, drink some coffee. Yeah, just sit back. I gotta do something. The YouTube made a huge announcement a couple of days ago. They are changing everything. All right. Yeah, they're. I mean, they're changing everything right now. So It's an interesting time for YouTubers. I mean, my views been dropped. Yeah, it's been, yeah, but I need to somehow, okay, build our community bigger. I don't know how. Okay, that is the big question, isn't it? How can I build our community? Every single day, I have about, you know, anywhere between 30 and 60 people watching this channel, live streaming. But I mean, if you want to do it right, okay, if you want to do live streaming correctly, you have to go for a long time. I mean, we are talking about hours. Okay, we are talking about hours and hours of it. I saw some live streamer go on for like 4 hours. I mean, I saw one people for like 6 hours. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. That's a post more video and yeah, exactly, streaming at the consistent time. Yeah. Jesse say, yeah, your thumbnail have been on point for sure. My thumbnail has been ChatGPT, guys. Man, that's like the lifesaver. Comes to coming up the thumbnails, and it's been easy. Yeah. Brock's, yeah. You know what? It's okay, Brock. As long as you're showing up. Yeah. We are talking about the power drill today. Yeah. If it, I don't know, if it's fun to somebody innovate, right? The power brick for most hand grinders out there, it'd be pretty nice. Okay, pretty nice there. Hold on a second. What's guys? I'm in the UK. It took me a while. Yeah, well, to work out the time. Yeah, time. Yeah, I mean, I think I need a consistency in the morning. I mean, at least in the morning. But if I do morning, I miss a lot of parts of the work. Okay, so maybe like twice a day. Yeah, who knows? Let's see. Korean cosmetic on your channel. Hey, I do have a cooking channel, by the way. I think is most of you subscribed to my cooking channel yet? Just look for Hoon's Kitchen on the YouTube channel. You can find me there. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of low carb cooking on my channel, so last couple of years. I was thought about doing the like mukbang show, but I think I'm too late for that. Yeah, too late for doing the mukbang show. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna make myself Americano with the leftover coffee here. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning. About like 9 o'clock. Yeah, about yeah, 9. I think 9 is a good time. Okay, 9 the West Coast time, which means about 12 o'clock. And I gotta do twice. In reality, I have to do the two shows, two live streaming, morning and afternoon, so I can catch my friends from down under Australia, even Asia as well. Okay, what's the Brock say? Okay, I noticed there's some other replay streaming can see the. So, huh? You don't have to wait for 24 hours anymore. That's good. Yeah. Some other replay streaming. I don't know how they do it though, because I don't think it's on settings. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, because a comment is the best part of the live streaming, so people can see the comments. But yeah, I mean, luckily, luckily my comments are pretty slow going up, so I mean, I can see all your comments there, but I mean, I can see and interact with you guys. But I saw some other live streaming channels. Man, they're so fast. But at the same time, they're having like a couple 100,000. We are talking a couple 100,000, live viewers. So, I mean, it's not a fair comparison. The water is boiling right now. Hold on, before you go, and let's make a americano with this and see what's the taste difference. I mean, this espresso has been, room temperature Actually, my office been pretty cold lately. Yeah. I'm not complaining, but this morning was like 60-degree this morning, my office. Okay. By the way, make sure join the Discord as well. Okay, make sure join the Discord. We go Discord live pretty much daily. All right. Justin say, ever think about going someone's podcast and promoting my channel? Not really. I mean, I'm not what I mean. It's not the promoting my channel. I have over 250 subscribers already. Okay. So it's not promoting it. I just need to build a community. I don't need more subscriber. I mean, 250 is I mean, that's plenty. Okay, that's plenty of subscribers. But I need more. People watching my videos, but it has to be intriguing, right? And the coffee is not exciting like some not like current event. I mean, that's the reason why I think that's another reason, like Lance does great job on his videos. He only does once a week. And he doesn't do live streaming like we do. Like, because, this is more, I think this is more for me than, you know, making videos. I mean, this is an excuse to hang out and drink some coffee with you guys. Yeah. Broxy, data user updates. Whole bunch of updates on the YouTube now. So I need to find out even more. I think they're changing that with the live streaming as well. Yeah. Hold on. Let's go back to the ERM grinder. It's more round. Yeah. More balanced. The EK43 bring out a lot more acidity as well, the brightness. Yeah. So it's complete, they're different. Okay. If you're looking for brightness, clarity, Flatbird does great job. If you want to have some more balanced shots, ERM or nice conical as well. So it all depends. Okay, do some shorts where you explain. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do the shorts. Yeah, but again, I mean, since I go daily, man, explain each day. I don't know. I mean, is that even make sense? Show you more of your personality in my shorts. That's for sure. Okay, here's a fact. I mean, if I can do it, okay, if I can do YouTube channel, so many of you out there, I mean, if you guys want a free stuff, start a YouTube channel. You're gonna get a lot of free stuff. So yeah, I mean, think about it. I mean, I'm not that. My personality is pretty dull anyway. Yeah, Scotty. Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple shorts. Yeah, it's not definitely worth doing it. Yeah, definitely worth doing it for sure. Because I do a lot of shorts. I do a lot of workflow shorts. That's pretty fun to do it. But yeah, let's talk about the. Let's say maybe like a couple hours before live streaming. Yeah, maybe a few hours before the things what we're gonna talk about for the show for the day. Yeah, let's give it a try next week. All right, guys. I hope you guys having a wonderful rest of the Friday, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.